Hi, welcome everyone. I can't thank you all enough for the support, the interest to the channel. More to come. How I work is that during the day I film the sun. At night, when I get home from work, I'll film the stars, come in and start a video, try to answer comments. I try to do a bit of everything. There's no team here. Bruce All is a one-man team, in accordance with many other channels, though, because I am open-hearted to all of you. Um, stopping by, asking me questions, comparing notes. Let's compare notes, guys. WSO YouTube channel. Thanks, Steve Olson. And thanks to the community for stopping by and for opening up that portal to Bruce Sees All to be able to reach out to the world and to show you guys all what is out there, leaving you your own decision on exactly what is going on. It gets crazy, guys, so you got to stop by here pretty often. Now, I always get a nice little gift from the heavens above every time. I repeat, every time. Watch this beautiful flyby. There are people up there, whether it be alien species, watch this, there it is, top right. Whether it be alien species, guys, or human, there is someone up there. Doesn't have to change. Let's put aside that it changes any of our beliefs. Let's put aside that let's just focus on seeing the raw material that we're capturing in space with equipment that is under the cost of billions of dollars. There's lots that can be seen right here from Earth. Look, guys, we're landing on the moon. And I'm not even that close for us to be able to see the great detail. And I find a beauty also in seeing the moon as a sphere complete, also being close, but it's a different perspective. But there are many findings up there that are conclusively adding up to the fact that it's true. Well, lava tubes. These are not. This is the base. You can see the top of the moon as you're going up. Look at the tunneling. I don't have to point to it. I'm pretty sure you guys all see it. There's a bunch of tunnels there, intertwining in line in unison. Makes a perfect square, a circular area where it's closed in. More structures inside, most definitely. This is more proof. So what do you think of this? Look at it close up here at top. There's just no doubt about it. These are not natural lava tubes. Look at them go up and down. They connect. They have connections, and there's a square yard. This is not a lava tube. I'm still skeptical about there being lava tubes on the moon. I really do think they're built tunnels. All right, listen up, everyone. I rarely talk about NASA news, and I am going to right now because this week, a commercial NASA on October 27th, 2017, sorry, on their podcasts, this is on the NASA website. And the information I'm getting is from the NASA website, if you would like to check for yourself. Interstellar visitor from beyond the solar system. A small, recently discovered asteroid, or perhaps a comet, appears to have originated from outside the solar system, coming from somewhere else in our galaxy. If so, it would be the first interstellar object forgive me, to be observed and confirmed by astronomers. Bruce Sees All was not mentioned. No credibility. While traveling through our solar system, the object, now designated A 2017 Bruce C, no, A 2017 U1, is less than a quarter mile in diameter. Oh, no problems. It was discovered October 19th by the University of Hawaii's Pan-STARRS 1 telescope during its night search for near-Earth objects for NASA. Hey guys, the name of the asteroid, okay, you won. Is this maybe a little message that they're sending us back, the channels that found that asteroid, maybe telling us that we won. Now, quickly before getting to this unknown object that I saw, it looks like a sun, or it looks like Saturn's coming to Earth. I don't know. These are far objects, probably, guys, but they're big, and it's a system that's close by somewhere that we're seeing closer. Quickly, Colorado facilities of Lockheed Martin. InSight is being prepped for a May 2018 launch to the Red Planet, planet Mars, guys, with landing targeted for next November. They're going to study the deep interior of Mars and find out why mountains were formed. Sorry. And yeah, it's very important um, to see what I'm showing you right now. Listen, these are objects that are appearing, and of course, I do test afterwards. I try to make them reappear. I try to be sure it's not due to the lights. It's not that hard to get out of the way of the lights in your area. You just have to be sure that um, going left or right. Oh, like you can't use one snapshot. If you say, "Oh, is this a planet?" Well, you have to go left, right, up, down, and you got to be sure that those four photos that you moved around in, that that planet is always situated the same distance from the moon. That way you know it's a real object. Well, this is. And I'm saying it again, if these objects are in deep constellations, take the sun for example, millions of miles wide, and it's so massive that we're seeing it close. This is what they say. Well, this object could also be very far away, but even bigger. And this is what I possibly could be. I hope, because I would not want to see that. Um, Sorry, don't mean to laugh, but I laugh when I see things like this. It's like, what would we do? Are you going to hold it back with your hands? It's not coming to Earth, guys. But it's just beautiful to have the chance to be able to see these objects that are, it could be one system that is spiraling somewhere deep in the constellation, lost, guys. And of course, galaxies, spiraling galaxies do not collide most often, even when they go right through one another with billions of stars and planets. You know why? Because they're so distanced apart. So, for example, we could be looking at this, and it is most likely hundreds of light years away, or millions of light years away. But whoa, this is the closest object I have ever seen in my life. I mean, this isn't even zoomed up. Could it be a nebulae? Could it be an aurora borealis? Could it be a portal? Could it be? I mean, they're chemtrailing whatever this region of the sky, which is, by the way, this is in the west, the western sky. It's after sunset at least. I'd say at least two to 3 hours after, and they sprayed those 3 hours. Didn't even get a chance to see the moon aside for more than the 2 3 minutes at the beginning of this video. I believe possibly, just possibly, these objects we are seeing is that big system that is a bit closer to Earth that we now see both at sunrise and sunset, these systems just crossing paths. We could get a close glimpse of sort of the other side. I'll never be able to thank WSO YouTube channel enough for interacting with me. Um, I can watch WSO YouTube channel now and find out what 50 channels, 60 channels are doing a week. I don't have a lot of time to check out the other channels, and it's just cool that he's sharing those channels. WSO YouTube community, thanks for stopping by, everyone. Thanks for interacting, and thanks for checking out my stuff. The unknown object in this video that we saw, as big as it was, I believe was a field of radiation and light around that little and further object that is in the center, because you can see a center point in it. I forgot to add that very important information.